Let me see if this is all working. All right. I feel like I always do this. Spontaneous stream, everybody. Alert, alert. Check your notifications if you get those. Someone is streaming. As always, I tend to just randomly pop in from time to time, and today we have a very special reason for why. We're going to get to all of that because, oh gosh, we have a lot to talk about. Sorry if I look a little rough. I am tired, and I am, like, very just sleepy from work and everything. Into the work week, which I love. I love the fact that I don't have to work on Fridays. 10-hour 4-day weeks are amazing. Love it. Cannot complain. Let me go ahead and try to post. Do a little posty post and let everyone know what's going on. Make sure I am live. It's been a little bit, I feel like, oh gosh. Whenever it comes to consistency, I feel like this year I've been so off. I mean, obviously I took like a long year-long break, so inconsistency is not unheard of with this channel. But gosh, I thought I would be more on the ball, release more reactions because there was a lot to react to. Like we had like John FNAF's whole timeline that I just haven't touched yet. I haven't watched it yet. I do plan on reacting to that, and I'm excited to see kind of if maybe, you know, after The Secret of the Mimic, to see if any of the, like, I don't know how he's doing any of, like, the early timeline, if he's waiting, if that's not what the first video is really about. We'll see. We'll see. So far, it seems like MatPat's kind of general first kind of era video is standing up pretty well, actually, especially with kind of, like, the mediocre melodies and stuff being confirmed to be, like, early franchise, mascots, which is cool. We're getting a lot of, like, really in-depth looks at the early parts of Fazbear Entertainment, which is really, really cool. To be clear, I've already, so this is not a first reaction look. I have recorded a first reaction look at this. I might post it. I probably will. Hold on, I'm getting really sidetracked. Hello there. I remember, I'm very talkative, so I'm going to be talking a lot. I remember doing this whenever the first initial teaser came out, and it was so much fun to be able to break this down with you guys, just to be able to, like, come up, analyze this trailer. I had a lot of initial thoughts in that first reaction video that I'm going to be expounding on, going through. I have a lot of thoughts about this. It's very exciting. We have a lot of confirmations immediately from the start. So, hold on, let me go ahead and just stop talking for a second and post that I'm live so people actually know. Go on the good old X Twitter. You know, I'm not expecting a whole lot of people to tune in, but still, this is exciting, so I thought this was a good time, especially with me, you know, not having to worry about work in the morning like I did before. So I had to keep my thoughts kind of concise and short. But now I can really just take my time. Hold on, just 1 second. All right. It's Mimic time, guys. My name is Edwin, and I made the Mimic. It was difficult to put the pieces together. Alright. It's okay. Alright. Let me go ahead and just post this real quick on Twitter. X, whatever you want to call it. I actually don't know. I'm curious. I don't think, like, my Twitter account is so silent. My X account, whatever you want to say. So I have, like, I get too much traffic from here, but posted it everywhere. Okay, let me see. Alright. Still, it's Mimic time. Okay. I'm curious, what is your guys' reactions to everything? Did you guys enjoy the trailer? Um, you know, what are you guys' thoughts at this moment in time? Right. And we'll kind of live react, theorycraft. It's mimic time, people. Alright, guys. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and start the just watching the trailer. Just to get in the mood for this. And also, guys, we might after this, after we analyze this for a bit, we might jump into a potentially interesting Mascot horror game I found. That's like a first-person shooter game, Mascot horror game, set in like an amusement park. So, think like, I don't know. Like, I for some reason I haven't played this game, but it kind of reminds me, like looking at it, of like, I really want to play Lies of P. I know that's so random. I want to play that game because it's like, it's kind of like Fairy Tale Mascot in a way, because I know there's like a lot of emphasis on the circus and stuff. I know that's really off topic for FNAF, but Lies of P. I know it's like a Souls-like game, so that scares me. But alright, let's start this. Alright. Ah! Love it, red eyes.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse.
Oh, man.
Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
We're gonna come back to all this in just a little bit.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
Oh man, 6/13/25, it's so soon. Ah! I am so unbelievably hyped for this. Okay, there's a lot to break down here, which technically I could just post my initial reaction where I go through all this, and I still will do that. But I wanted to do a live stream because I thought it would be fun, because I can interact with you guys, get your thoughts on what you guys think. There's a lot here. Like, talk about just a full environment. Whenever it comes to the design of this place, like every corner is filled with something. There's some mascot costume, there's something here. There is a lot of stuff, which I will say is strange. Like, it's really strange because in the books, right, we're kind of going off the assumption right now, until told otherwise, there's enough evidence to substantiate the idea that this is going to be very heavily based on the story, The Mimic, to some extent, right? I think chat, but it was too, so I left it as a comment. Oh, awesome! All right, I will take a look at that. Yeah, I definitely want to look at all of your guys' ideas as we kind of go through this, because it makes it so much funner. All right, I'm looking at that comment. I'd like to. Yes, was described as having dark and discolored body, but a shiny steel head. That is a fantastic point. We are going to talk about that. Yeah, okay. Whew. One big point to immediately point out here. There's a lot of, like, it's not necessarily misunderstanding, because it's complicated. There is like a lot of misunderstanding whenever it comes to the Mimic, and what is the Mimic, what part is important here, and what we're dealing with for this game, right? we got a lot of confirmations from this trailer. Like, let me play back this part. Like, you've heard it a million times. Love that we're getting Andy Field back playing Hand Unit, or a live, like, a more personal, potentially human voice of Hand Unit, potentially based on what Hand Unit's voice is potentially based from, which is really cool. But like what it's saying here.
So let me explain the situation.
You're right.
One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing.
So this line immediately just straight up lines up with the books perfectly. Like, Edwin is a contractor, which is a specific detail from the books, right? Like, at this point, seems very closely tied. I'm not going to say it's one for one because I don't think it needs to be. I don't think it has to be. Like, with the Into the Pit game, there were a lot of liberties taken that were different, like explicitly different from the book, because the book didn't go into detail enough with the environments and everything, and with its story. So there are liberties that obviously can be extracted from this, but I think the important part is, yes, us using the books as a way of telling the direction of the games is yes. Like, yes. Hello there. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. I'm very talkative right now, so I do want to recognize you guys. I am so overly excited about this. I am... The Secret of the Mimic, guys, it's going to be such a good game. I really like the sort of like linear progression style that they're going with the gameplay. It seems very... And I mentioned this in my initial reaction that I haven't posted yet, so don't worry, you're not missing anything. It looks to be kind of an escape room-esque kind of gameplay, where you're kind of going room to room, which fits with the kind of the VR setup of it being VR compatible. It seems to be like you're locked in a room and there's going to be points where you have to stop, you have to solve some puzzles. Kind of like Poppy Playtime a little bit. I know that I don't really like to use that comparison because it's just being used so much. But it's going to be actually having... It's a game. It's going to be having some gameplay elements of like puzzles, and I love that. I love the design. It looks very steampunk, which I love. Oh, awesome! You found this on the recommended videos. Thank you for coming in, because we just do, a lot of this type of content, reaction videos. If you look on my page right now, it's going to be a little bit sad because I have not been consistent with it recently. So I'm trying to get better a little bit, but with my schedule, it's a little bit busy. So, but I wanted to make time to do this because also, getting away from that, look at the eyes here. What do those eyes look like to you? Just the style of it. Do those... Okay, let me pull this up. Do those not look like Vanny's eyes? Specifically, not just Vanny's eyes, but the mask, right? Specifically the Vanny mask, the original one from Help Wanted. If I'm... Yes, no, it is exact. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Okay. All right. Vanny, the costume, is a bit different. But if you look at this mask, right? Look at the eyes. I'm going to pull this up. All right. Look at... This is deviant art, so that's not exactly accurate. But let me see if I can find like an official... Like, I know that is what it looks like, but like an official kind of image of it. Find that, because there's an important reason I bring that up. Okay. Is there like a clear image of it? But you get what I'm saying. Like, you see the mask. It's pretty crazy. The eyes do kind of like match up with that design aesthetic. Why do I bring that up? Think about the poster that we see in FNAF 6's location in Help Wanted 2. You see a poster, right, for the mask, and it is an employee, like, almost like a helpful tip, similar to what we see in this trailer with, like, don't forget to clock out, and it has the picture of the mask. Let me see if I can find that. I have a theory here with what this is going towards, and I think it potentially could be really interesting. Some interesting implications. But let me look. Okay, let me look at here, and we'll get to the whole mimic line and the differences between this mimic and the ruin one in just a moment. But I do want to point this out. Okay, so we have the Vanny mask poster. Help wanted 2. Do we have an image of that? The clock out poster. Where is it? Where is that? Because it's in the room. Maybe this will be it, actually. Not that one. Bear with me for 1 second. Oh, interesting. Oh, here it is. Okay. This poster. Okay. So this poster right here. Clocking out already. Take off your mask. Right? Okay. This does not look like a new poster. And to be honest, whenever you... Like, it doesn't look new. Like, it doesn't look like something that's just been put up. It looks old. It looks as old as everything else. We also see not an AR, like specifically this is real world posters that still exist when you take off the mask, right? These aren't augmented. It's interesting, right? So we have this mask. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Okay, so we have this mask, right? The eyes match the same style as what we see right here, which tells me, right? Logic kind of design, that they are from the same era. What do we see in the trailer? What do we see in this trailer? We see someone over here.
So just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to...
Back to work. This. Us using that. Whenever it's using... yes, this. Okay. With this, you are using a computer terminal using what looks to be an early version of the Faz Rich, right? Which is crazy. So you have like different symbols here, like Wi-Fi, which is pretty crazy. Why is there a Wi-Fi symbol? Like Bluetooth almost? Like that symbol should not be here for, it's the 70s. Wi-Fi doesn't exist. Wait. Maybe it's just signal. It's probably just signal, like a broadcast. It's not like saying like, oh, it's connected to the internet. That's not what it's saying. Not my point. That was me and my ADH brain doing that thing. So you have an early version of the Mascot. We're using this for the helper system. We'll get to all this. So you're using this to control the different shows. This is important because this lines up with the books as well, with the whole idea of like Fazbear Entertainment was wanting to use the Mimic to basically fast track their animatronic code, to basically allow them to control the performances of the animatronics autonomously, to where like the Mimic could mimic the choreography and then like teach it to the others, basically, to kind of streamline to where they could easily make changes, and it could be like more advanced, right? So like this is a setup for like, oh, reset welcome show, right? So this potentially indicates that Fazbear Entertainment has already connected the Mimic to their systems, which is weird. Like, why is that already happening at this point in the story? Maybe it's a different program. Maybe it's something different. We don't know. But there's a lot of technology in this that, like... It's always been advanced, but this feels out of place in a way. And this isn't criticism, it's more just interest. Like, what is the deal with this? I don't know. What do you guys think? So I'm kind of wanting to get a lot of feedback on this one. We have a lot of other things to talk about, but this is like something that's really interesting because Vanny based her costume on Glitchtrap. We assume, right? Because whenever Vanny is talking to Glitchtrap, she says, "Oh, you'll like it. I made it myself." What if Vanny is based on the mask that existed back in the 70s, like the late 70s here? Because if you look at the eyes that we mentioned earlier in the mask, they match up. So the design consistency is consistent with suits from that period, which is pretty crazy. So does that mean that poster where it's like, take off your mask, clock out, does that mean that augmented reality in some form existed back in the 70s? I doubt to that extent, but I'm wondering. I'm curious whether we're going to be seeing, because here's the thing, right? I'm not convinced that technology is purely technology. I don't think it is, to be quite blunt. I don't think the augmented AR technology realm, whatever you want to talk about, is actually technology. I think it's directly connected to kind of the more supernatural elements. There's a lot of reasons why I think that, but it's interesting. I'm curious what the point of that mask would be, because here you see the poster for it from Help Wanted 2, which already teased a lot for this game. So, man, I'm struggling because there's so much for this, like, in this that we can talk about, and man, it's hard to like pick what moments to kind of pull from this and to look at. Also, this van. Let's just go back to the beginning. Let me clear my thoughts out. There's too many things going through my head, man. Okay. Let me just take a moment. All right. All right. Okay. Let's go back. Let's watch this again. And let's break this down. Just let's go frame by frame. Let's not worry about anything else. Let's just...
So let me explain the situation.
So the van. This is the same van from Help Wanted 2, isn't it? One thing I wanted to check. I don't know if any of you guys watched the GT Live talking about FNAF Until We Can't Anymore, that video with Tom and Ash. That was a really fun video, by the way. I really enjoyed listening to that. But whenever they were talking about it, Tom mentioned something that was interesting, is that this van, at least the one from Help Wanted 2, is the same one that they drive away in one of the endings for Security Breach. I wanted to check that out. So in Security Breach, one of the endings is one where they drive away in a van. And that always felt weird. But looking at this, I'm curious about something. Okay. Because I don't know how accurate that is. Let me see. That's not what I want. I have too many things open. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Okay. Let me look at... So, what are... Okay, let me... Let me put this out here. I think I can pen this. Pen message, yeah. So I'm going to pen this message. So anyone who comes in just knows like what we're trying to do here. So let me know what you guys think, and we could discuss theories. So just like post in the comments below some of your thoughts, because I'm really, really curious to kind of see what you guys think overall. And I know that like it's going to be pretty sporadic for how many people are here. Okay. Because the van, okay. The, I want to look this real quick. Because I didn't think about this at all. But it was in the, which ending was it? Oh, it was this one. Fazbear. So it's not the same van. Not that it looks like. No, it's not. It specifically is like Mega Pizzaplex labeled.
Our contractors, Edwin.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it's not. But Tom mentioned it, and I was like wanting to check it out and see if that was true. But no, the van from the security breach ending is not the same as this van. Then again, it might be the same one from Help 1 and 2. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think it is. It seems more closely tied to this one, but not sure. Okay, let's continue. Let's just go through this.
Murray has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse.
Yes, there is literally so much stuff here. Got a little drum set right here. That's cute. But we got a steel wool sheep. I mentioned all of this. There's the jester costume with the very, very wide grinning smile that is very creepy. Gosh.
Your job is simple.
Getting a better look at that thing, because that looks very similar, doesn't it, to the one from all the posters we get in like FNAF 6 and stuff, and Curse of Dreadbear. Like that smile is like, ugh, and that's like a cutout, which is kind of weird.
Job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology.
Hold on. We got some like artwork here. What is this? A lot of stuff here. We have like a pizza box that looks like Freddy, kind of Freddy's themed. This is something that I wanted to talk about. We see this symbol here again.
Technology that.
Interesting. Don't be late. Late employees are subject to fines and or punishment. Strange. Okay. Maybe I'm overthinking this, right? Let me look at the Steam page here. Okay. Hold on. So they came out with a Steam page, not a Steam page, but like Steel Wool and PlayStation came out with like a brief overview of what the game's going to be covering. And it mentions a couple important details here. So let me look at that real quick. Okay. And I'm sorry if my brain is like so scatterbrained that it can't make a single coherent thought, because my goodness. I feel so everywhere right now, and I apologize. Just bear with me. I'm trying to like collect my thoughts and explain things at the same time, and it is not a good combination, especially when you're kind of winding down, you're getting tired, and you're nose diving. Yeah. So, oh, interesting. So the Help Wanted 2 has a large white line on it. So Bonnie the Bunny said this. I just rewatched the part of the FNAF Help Wanted 2 update with the van. Okay, the van in FNAF Help Wanted 2 has a large white line on it. So it is not the same van as from the trailer. Because this is like a white-ish van. It's not white. Because this
So let me explain the
No, this isn't white at all. So
situation.
It's not the same van, is it? It might be like the same style. That's interesting. So, yeah, we'll get to this real quick. Unfinished inventions. The elusive and menacing mimic animatronic. Interesting that it calls it an animatronic, because that is not what it is. That's interesting. There's so many strange details in this trailer that are like not necessarily different from the books, but potentially there's context we're missing, and it feels like this game is trying to give us that context, right? That's something like Edwin Murray, whenever in like The Storyteller, kind of hinted at this. With kind of the large gaps in time, it seemed like there was so much more to his character, so much more that was done, and his relationship with Fazbear Entertainment. Specifically because, like, right, whenever he sees the Mimic, and he sees the Mimic 1, specifically Mimic 1 program, in The Storyteller he says, "Oh no, it's happening again." Right? Like, he's not surprised. He's more afraid. Like, he's not surprised that it's here. It's more like, oh no, it's happening again. And he now understands, like, what's happening. And he goes to the Storyteller tree and he says, like, I'm sorry. So it shows that Edwin understood what was happening to the Mimic. So there's context here that like we don't understand, unless that was like hinting that like Edwin kind of was a little bit considering the Mimic to be his son in a way, like he was almost saying sorry to David. My name is David. My name is David. We're not gonna sing Jackie's Box, I promise. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do it. My name is Edwin. I made the Mimic. I had to troll with the title, guys. We had to. Okay. So we've established that this and the van, okay, that's part of the reason why before the trailer came out, would be the player. Yeah, that's something that I was thinking about too, but it doesn't seem to be to be the case, right? That would kind of explain things if it was like Edwin confronting, but it seems as if, okay, Edwin is gone, like he says it right here, like
one of our contractors,
yeah,
Edwin Murray, has gone missing.
So it's directly said like, hey, you're a something. Once again, FNAF is always elusive whenever it comes to its protagonist, like every other Mascot horror game. It's always this like questioning of like, okay, who are we? What are we doing here? What's our deal? I have a theory. It's a pretty crazy one. Thematically, I think that it would be really interesting if we were playing as Cassie's dad, potentially as like a young worker for Fazbear Entertainment, which is why he's so nostalgic for the franchise, potentially because he has kind of a deep-rooted connection. Also, imagine how funny it would be if we were playing as Ralph. Can you imagine? No, there's no way. From the week before, Ralph is not the kind of guy who would like go into this situation. Well, then again, actually, no. Ralph is the guy who would go into the building and then immediately forget everything that he did. He's like, "What? The mimic? No, I just remember got a little quirky. That was it." Ralph is actually the guy who would literally suppress every single thing. It's a possibility. We could be. But no, it seems like we're more playing as like another technician who's going in, trying to fix up the mess, unaware that we are probably like the third wave going into this. So yeah, that's really interesting. I love this design. It's adorable. But I can't get over like the Vanny eyes that we have going on here. That's so strange to me. I love it though. But it has implications. Like, look at that. That is Vanny style eyes. Like, absolutely. There's no denying that.
Abandoned.
Oh, hold on. Is that a mask? Like a... Oh, it's like weird. What is that? It looks like something from like the Muppets. This thing right here. What the heck? Looks creepy. I don't know what in the world that is. It's kind of freaking me out. I feel like we've seen this before for some reason. We haven't though.
In his warehouse.
So
your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for.
Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us.
It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting...
Oh. Interesting. Why didn't we think about this? Huh. That's interesting. We assume immediately, because like we just know, okay, the mimic is a costume that can fit into anything, right? It is the mimic line that uses Mimic 1. Fazbear Entertainment created that line, something went wrong, they discontinued it. That's not necessarily what's being referenced here. There's no reference to the mimic within that line, right? He's saying, we commissioned Edwin to create a costume, not a costume, but an endoskeleton that can adjust itself to fit into any costume and be any character. The mimic's not a part of that equation. The mimic doesn't do that. Not on its own, and it never was intended to. It's not an animatronic. Oh my goodness. Edwin was commissioned to create what would become the Mimic line, but the Mimic program was not initially designed to be a part of that. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's really, really interesting. The endoskeleton may be malfunctioning because it has the Mimic 1 program, and it never was meant to. That's what they're trying to retrieve. That's always what they've been trying to retrieve. It was always about the... And here's what I'm thinking, right? So... Team A and B in the books went into the factory. Fazbear Entertainment never told them why they were going into them. They said, just finish it. Finish the job, right? So they started to repair different animatronics. Just like, let's just finish his work. Let's finish the job. There was no indication, there was no reason the Mimic was supposed to be there because Fazbear Entertainment never commissioned him to make that. That was just a robot he created for his son, that he created the Mimic 1 program and put it in it, contained it within that, like, very, very rough endoskeleton, right? But what this is seemingly implying is that Fazbear Entertainment commissioned him to create an endoskeleton that could adjust and fit into any costume. That would later then be integrated with the Mimic 1 program. But those things are not necessarily immediately connected. So it seems to me, right, that Edwin went missing. Fazbear Entertainment was like, we have commissioned you to create this proprietary technology. We want that technology back. We're going to send in Team A to go in and retrieve this. There shouldn't be any risks. There should be no reason that, like, there's any worry. So they sent them in. They never come back, right? So what does Fazbear Entertainment do? They send another team because they're like, what's going on? We need just, like, finish their job. Something, they ran off. Something happened to them, right? But in the back of their mind, I'm sure that Fazbear Entertainment understood and knew what maybe happened, but we never really have any indication of that from just this trailer or the book, right? So, this is where things get interesting, right? They thought the Mimic was the endoskeleton that was supposed to be the one thing they were retrieving, but it wasn't. They were not supposed to get the Mimic. The Mimic was never a part of the equation. That is kind of what I'm getting at here as a part of my theory, right? The Mimic was never what they were supposed to be after. The technology isn't referring to the Mimic. It's this endoskeleton that eventually the Mimic will get to and will integrate itself into and then be brought to Fazbear Entertainment. Fazbear Entertainment then finds the Mimic 1 program and is like, wait a second, this program is, like, obviously very advanced AI. Let's use this. We can use this to cut costs to save on choreography so that we can then cause them to just, like, watch and they'll learn the moves. We don't have to program them. This is amazing. They just immediately understand the moves. But then things go wrong because they don't understand that the Mimic 1 program is defective, that it's bad, that it's been infected with agony. So, in reality, none of this is technically Fazbear Entertainment's fault that we're aware of, right? That's interesting. That is a new understanding of this that I don't think I immediately understood, immediately got. So, but I'm sure that they went back and, like, this person, whoever, if this guy escapes or, like, this person escapes and tells Fazbear Entertainment, then suddenly they're, like, aware that, oh, no, this thing killed people, right? I don't know if man. So it's almost a question of, like, so is this a case where we go to retrieve something, but we accidentally retrieve the wrong thing, and it puts everything into motion?
To retrieve it, including, but not limited to, death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident.
Yeah,
but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
This is interesting because this kind of reveals some kind of interesting looks at the endoskeleton, or a endoskeleton. It doesn't necessarily have to be the Mimic, the prototype that was broken by Edwin, because it's a program, so potentially could infect any suit. We could see that kind of virus element of it potentially here, where it's like it touches other suits and transfers itself. Or potentially just is integrated into, like, the wiring. Who knows? Back to work. This is interesting. What's this guy's deal? What are you doing here? What's going on with you? Also, protag hand. Very nice. Back to work. Okay, so we have an office here. That's not a laptop, is it? No. That symbol looks familiar, though. Interesting. So, oh, is that a Falvis poster? Hold on. No. What are you? You're kind of creepy, dude. Huh. That's fun. I like the design of that guy, though. You're just kind of wandering around here. Also, we're going outside, which is interesting. And it's snowing. You are gonna probably end up being the mimic. Welcome show subterminal. Terminal 0.00, which doesn't make sense. Why would it be that? Terminal 0.00, so this is a non-existent version. Oh my goodness, what are you? Like, seriously, what is this thing? This thing is... I saw someone point out, I don't remember who, so I don't know exactly who to shout out for this. Because I watched a couple of reactions, and something that I saw that was really interesting, right? They mentioned, this could be the carnival nurse mentioned in Help Wanted 2, which does appear to be a nurse, but, like... My goodness, why is it like this? Also, that's obviously like the mimic in the suit, it looks like. What in the world? Like, you can almost see this as like... I don't even know. Also, one thing to note that I thought was really cool. That's creepy. I love that, though. Monty. Monty's right here. Monty's Jug Band. It's right here. I love it. Thank you. I'm so excited. I love the fact that we're getting potentially, like, the idea that, like, Monty is, like, early FNAF timeline. That's fun. Oh, is that... That's a pig. Is that Rosie? No. Interesting. Man, the lore for this is going to go crazy. I can already feel it. You. Why are you here? Why do you have this weird thing in your mouth? Why does it look like it's like one of those death sister location mechanics? Like, what is this supposed to be? It's supposed to be like one of those note box things. Which I hate this thing, man. It's so creepy. It's like Ludwig. It's got the Ludwig von Beethoven kind of look. This is a classy man right here. It's classy! It's classic music, man. Oh, it literally is like almost like... I don't even know. What in the world? This thing is crazy. It just rips open the roof. That is insane. That's crazy. Man. I don't even know. Why would Fazbear Entertainment want this? Oh, man. Okay. Alright. I think it's time. Let's talk about the big elephant in the room. Why is the mimic different from the mimic in the ruin, right? From the epilogues. I think this kind of gets to sort of what I was building up to with kind of some of my other points. This is a prototype, right? The mimic in the epilogues is a Fazbear Entertainment made suit, specifically said to be like Mimic 1 line, like the Mimic 1 Endo, right? So Fazbear Entertainment took the mimic, took the Endo that they were trying to retrieve from the factory, so we just kind of like analyzed that. So it seems as if, right, this mimic is the prototype that Edwin made, while the endoskeleton from like the epilogues is Fazbear Entertainment made with modifications by someone, because the body itself is burnt, but the head is shining, as Bonnie the Bunny kind of pointed out here. And that is important because it shows that the head was like replaced at some point, which is strange, or it replaced itself. Um, so who did that? Who sent the mimic over here? And that's like a big question. So it obviously had help getting here.
So let me explain the situation. One of our
Which, if you're of the belief that the mimic is glitch trap, you would then assume, okay, so one of its reluctant followers, like Vanessa or Vanny, like Vanny would have been the one to like sneak this in and like scoot the endoskeleton into the building for some reason, potentially to clear the path. But the question is like, okay, and then it just allows itself to be reprogrammed and follow new programming. This is the thing that doesn't make sense about the mimic. The mimic is so easily influenced. It's not something that like, it isn't an antagonist as much as it's kind of its own kind of follower. Like, it's following Edwin Murray's, violent actions. It beat the mimic up with its rage, so it's that rage was then transferred into the mimic's programming, and now that's what it acts on. It does everything that it was taught, but in a violent way that causes pain, because that's all it kind of knows at this point. So, like, that's just what it ends up doing with its new programming whenever it's programmed to, like, oh, rip the heads and limbs off these animatronics, and then it's like, but then it starts doing it to humans, and that's where things obviously are not going well. It's the same thing that it does with the mimic story, where it's doing all of the actions it did with David, but in a violent way, because it's now infused with agony. The wording that's used there whenever Edwin is like basically pouring his pain and loss into the mimic is the same exact phrasing that's used in the fourth closet whenever Baby is telling about her being infused with agony from Henry, right? So it's that same exact action of, this is infusing pain and suffering from a different person into this animatronic, right? So that then like causes it basically to mix with its intelligence, and then it basically bends the programming towards the will of the person who poured it in. With Edwin, the intention was to destroy the mimic, so the mimic turned that into an action of destroying in general, right? Of ripping it apart like it was. So that's the reason it is the way it is. And it's consistent in the books, right? We see throughout the books that the mimic is very insecure. It's got a lot of anxiety. Like, it straight up tells you that, like, in the story Nexi is infected by the mimic, mimic one program whenever the storyteller's disconnected. The storyteller basically freaks out whenever, if you're unaware of the books, it's a lot of explaining, but basically the mimic was brought into the Pizzaplex through the storyteller, an exhibit that was basically designed to spit out new storylines for the different animatronics and different, exhibits like the AR booths and arcades to follow, new storylines that could be used to like mix things up. But it ended up going very bad as it started to negatively influence them. It started acting like a child because it was basing its actions off what it learned. It learned from David, who was a child who cried a lot, who was very like emotionally, acting like a child does, a very neglected child, I might add, like extremely. Like Edwin Murray just built a robot to take care of his son and is like, and then obviously that negligence caused his son to, well, as it says in Jackie's box, I see a car and it's going to hit me. But whenever the like CEO or more like the chairman of the board, Mr. Burroughs basically starts to investigate Edwin because Edwin is trying to figure out how to destroy or make amends with the mimic, confront it, figure out what's going on. He gets trapped in the storyteller tree, finds Edwin. Edwin is dead. That's how he dies. He dies in the trying to say I'm sorry to the mimic. It's really sad, actually. But Mr. Burroughs does something that I don't think enough people talk about. He rips off the mimic's arms. Why is that important? What do we see directly after the storyteller goes haywire? It gets transferred into the different attractions. It starts to run, basically, and like split apart and infect different things. Like, it's just trying to survive because the storyteller has been disconnected. It's going to die. So it goes to the FNAF AR booth and infects one person's adventure named Kai and the Tiger Rock story. And what does he do in Tiger Rock? He tries to rip off Kai's arms, right? Because that's exactly what Mr. Burroughs was trying to do to him. It's literally mimicking what it knows, what it can barely understand. The mimic isn't an intelligent thing. It's purely based on instinct, which makes this game very interesting, right? Because, like, you see this, it's just trying to survive. It's just trying to, exist, basically. And it sees everything as a threat because it literally, the last person to talk to it beat it, and destroyed it. Destroyed it to smithereens and infused it with things it doesn't understand, right? With it now can feel things, like it feels pain in a way. So of course it's just acting on programming. So why then, right, would something as clever as Glitch Trap be the mimic? Because Glitch Trap isn't necessarily purely just acting on instinct, right? It's literally looking up how to, like, torture someone, right? Like, it's actively asking how to, like, how do you get someone, how do you, what's it called? Self-compliance. How do you cause self-compliance? Basically trying to figure out how to fully control an individual, like looking for tactics on manipulation. We see all this in the FNAF AR emails. Like, clearly Glitch Trap is something completely different, very malicious, which is why it's called a virus, right? There is a very big difference between a virus and a program, because a virus, what does it do? It infects a program. So you have the Mimic program, and you have Glitch Trap, a virus, right? So, what would be logical here to think? What is this all building up to? And this is kind of what I'm getting to, right? This is why I'm explaining all this. The secret of the Mimic, what is it trying to tell us? I think it's going to tell us that the Mimic is not what we think it is. The secret of the Mimic is that it is a program that was taught violence to, much more complicated than that, because it was infused with emotion. So it can now, to an extent, feel, although it doesn't understand, and there's not an awareness of what that emotion is, right? It just has it and exists. It basically causes it to become sentient, and yet not know it's sentient, right? It's kind of, that aspect of it is horrifying. Like, think about it. Like, to know that you're living, but not to be alive, right? You're just kind of squirming from one place to the next, acting on only the things you learn and are able to observe, right? So that's the Mimic, right? We see in Nexi, right? It's extremely insecure, and it projects and it acts out based on those insecurities. It causes Astrid, the girl that gets the doll, to basically, like, become a robot, because Nexi learns, like, oh, you should accept yourself for who you are, and it kind of takes that to the extreme of, like, oh, so you should be like me. So it takes that and it projects it out and is like, oh, well, if I'm perfect, then you should be like me. So then it's like, Astrid, why don't you go to the Pizzaplex and get me a new Indo? And it's like, oh, but the Indo's actually for you. So you have that whole thing. And then compare that to, there's a lot of like contrasting stories in Tales of the Pizzaplex and in Frights that kind of do this thing where it's like, you get two different perspectives that are very different from each other and act very differently, but they're like, these are the same thing, but why do they act differently? They're two different things, two different entities, but they belong to kind of the same like subclass. Like you think like Babadots with the Gen 1s and Gen 2s. Or you think about Sun and Moon, right? Same entity, but there's two very different sides, right? And there's a reason they're different. You have Vanny and Vanessa. Why are they different? And it seems like this game is going to be kind of highlighting that, which I think is going to be good. If you're wondering what I'm rambling about, if you're just joining us, I'm rambling about the Mimic and how the Mimic is often misunderstood as kind of like this big bad antagonist. It is an antagonist, but it is not the big bad. The Mimic is absolutely not the main villain of the story. If anything, its appearance is pretty perfect because like you see like it opens with kind of like the puppet kind of theme. And it's in like a box that looks very similar to the puppet. The Mimic is a puppet. Either to itself or somebody else, right? Because the Mimic mimics. That's what it does. It is literally a projection of something else. So what is it being projected off of whenever it's being glitch trap, right? And I think that's the concerning thing we should all be concerned about is like, hey, maybe glitch trap isn't even the main villain either. Maybe there's something else. I'm not going to say it's something we haven't seen before because I think it is, but I don't know. We're going to have to see. I think this game could be a potential good place to introduce some potential lore for a specific character from Frights. I think it would be timely. Even if it's not connected to the actual entity, I think that we could potentially get... It would be really interesting if Eleanor was an actual animatronic that existed in the factory. Like, was a part of, like, this carnival aesthetic, because it fits. And it's, like, a humanoid weird costume. I almost imagine it kind of, like, an early version to kind of look like this, right? Like, this right here. This terrifying abomination here. The design is actually really cool. But, like, something like this that's, like, really weird. And almost, like, just very humanist. Like, it looks human, but very off. This, obviously, I think is probably the carnival nurse. And that's going to be really interesting. So is that a, that looks like, what's it called? I looked this up. Is that a air compressor? I was thinking, because in the story, the Mimic is made from an air compressor, right? Yeah, I think so. What is this? There's some posters over here. That's interesting. I've been just yapping a lot. I hope you guys are doing well. Do you guys have any theories? Anything else we can talk about? Because I've literally just been yapping. Just been talking. I hope you guys are having a good day, night, whatever. I mean, it's getting late. I'm getting to that point where I'm getting a little loopy. Okay. I do have a game. I don't hardly know anything about this game. So we have an idea, right? We can continue to talk about this. Which, I mean, I wouldn't mind. This right here is crazy. I am so excited about learning more about Monty's Jug Band for some reason. I don't know why. But I also do have a carnival-themed Mascot horror game we potentially could play. So I don't know if you guys want to, because I don't know how long it is, but it's like a shooter game. And I'm curious. I just saw it on Steam. I looked real quick and I was like, is there an interesting, maybe potentially like short demo we could play? And I saw that and I was like, this looks perfect for what literally we're watching here. Like, it looks like very similar to kind of this, except it's a first person shooter game, which I think is fun. But I'm probably not going to last too long.
Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse.
Oh, that's interesting.
And retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character.
Oh, wasn't there like...
We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Back to work.
This is fun. This is just fun. Like, ultimately this, like, all the designs and everything, it's very fun. It's got a very fun aesthetic to it. Some mix of like steampunk and just like, you know, good old Mascot horror. You gotta love it. I'm very, very excited about this. And also still weirded out by the possibility of like, what if we see just the Vanny mask here? And they confirm that that poster we see in Help Wanted 2 is actually from like the 70s. And it's like, hey, want to pop into AR real quick? I kind of hope that happens. But then it's like weird. I want this to go weird, man. Like, I know this isn't like opinions on Jackie. That's a good segue from whatever the heck I was about to talk about. Because I'm just saying, I would love for FNAF to get more psychological with its horror. Man, there's so much potential with like the AR stuff, and it's like there's no reason to tell just like a normal story anymore. Like, you could tell like such a weird story and it'd be like horrifying and really weird, but just like also satisfying. Like, I think there's a lot of like psychological horrors rife with like narratively satisfying things you can do with just like the different symbolism and stuff, and a lot of that's present within this franchise, and it's like it's ripe for it. Ruin does that a little bit, and I loved it. And so does Help Wanted 2 with some of its stuff. Like, it's getting very symbolic and very like rife with like you know, a lot of more literary references nowadays in FNAF, and I love it. I think it's awesome. Bring me more references in the books to the Raven from Edgar Allan Poe. Because I love that. Okay, opinions on Jackie. I think Jackie's awesome. I think that all of the costumes, I'm glad to see that Jackie is not the only thing that is going to be here, that the Mimic is going to be disguised as. I'm glad that there's going to be like a huge amount. When I was thinking about this game, this is pretty much exactly what I was thinking of. Like, this is,
but not limited to death.
Like, this is perfect. I love this. This is perfect. But I think also the focus on Fredbear's is really fun. I like that.
Dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident. But
although, fun fact, we do know Edwin was potentially involved with Fredbear. Not Fredbear's, but Freddy's. Because in the Storyteller, Edwin specifically collects Freddy's old vintage posters and is very adamant about keeping them because they're kind of associated with his guilt in a way, which is interesting because that's not the era that this would be from. So it's like, what is his guilt really around? Potentially something that happened between his hiatus and something else. Like, there's so many questions we have. It's so interesting. I'm so curious to see where FNAF 6 aligns with all this, because you have like a notebook found in FNAF 6 with early prototypes made from like the original design team for the animatronics found within. So that's like, where did this notebook come from? Who was it written by, and why is it here? Why is there detailed things about the Mimic in FNAF 6's location? What is FNAF 6 really? What location is that? It could be Fredbear's. I think that would be really fun. I think it would kind of connect well. It's kind of connecting back to the beginning of everything. There's a lot of evidence for that with sister location and stuff, and it'd be fun. Like, I think going back into the actual facility of sister location will be like a big finale. Like, I have just a big feeling that it's all gonna end with us going either into like the FNAF recreation house from FNAF 4 and Didophobia. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen? Okay, I've made a decision. We're gonna play a potentially fun Mascot horror game. It might not be fun. It might suck. It might be horrible. But I want to. I think this would be fun. We are playing. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. I didn't quite get that, but it's fun. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I don't know why, but like whenever I originally started streaming, an hour felt so long. Not because it wasn't fun or anything. I wasn't used to it. But now it's like, man, I've gotten to the point where I could just stream for 3 or 4 hours, and it's really fun. Also, a large chunk of my day just leaves. I probably won't go for too much longer. I don't think this demo is going to be long, but I thought it'd be fun to check out. It's in theme. It's a carnival amusement park Mascot horror game with guns. That's very reminiscent of like kind of the weapons you get in like not Hello Puppets, but Hello, what's the other one? Like I forgot what it was called. My goodness. Coming. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna still talk about Mimic stuff, but I just thought it'd be fun. We're gonna play something else. We can see. I don't know. Maybe this will be horrible, and we'll turn it off and we'll be like, why did we even look upon this abomination? But the trailer looks really cool. 3D Realms. Also, I hope my computer doesn't blow up actually playing a game. Let's see. Adjust the brightness so the icon below is almost invisible. If you're having trouble seeing in game, you can always change your brightness later in the options. Yes, we're just jumping into a game real quick. I don't see. Oh, there it is. I like that logo. Very nice. Okay. Apply changes. Yes. Twisted. Oh. Already. This menu. Twisted Tower. Apparently a amusement park mascot horror game where you're playing like it's a shooter game. Let's look at options. Oh, love this menu already. This looks really cool. Okay, full screen. Very nice. Very nice. Apply options. The graphics, let's see, very high. I don't know if my computer can handle it. All right, we'll see. I'm just okay. Yes. This just based on the trailer for Silas, London, 1945.
Tiny. Things have changed since the war. While
Why
you
am
were
I getting
away,
immediate Bioshock?
I met someone whose established
vibes.
position promises a steady future.
Oh. I don't know why, but I'm win treasure beyond measure. What is this? This is crazy. This is so unbelievably, like... This is giving me such insane Bioshock feels, which I love. Bioshock is, like, obviously the go-to whenever it comes to, like, games with actual unique aesthetics. Oh, this is so Bioshock. Look at that, like, Bioshock Infinite hunger bar. Not hunger bar. No, no. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just... Look at this. Oh, this looks so cool. Okay, I hope my computer doesn't blow up. We'll see. Twisted Tower. So, but you can see why I chose this for talking about the Mimic. It's literally a circus game. Ooh. Can I... Oh, it's so incredibly Bioshock. I love it. Yes. See, I have absolutely nothing wrong with games like pulling direct inspirations. But if you're gonna take inspiration, come on, Bioshock is nothing to be ashamed of. But yeah, this is like, I don't know. I hope the, I always feel like comparing games to like other games for developers may not always be like very encouraging. Like, we were trying to be more unique, but ultimately, like, I think...
What the hell is this place?
Why is it following me? Am I being filmed? Interesting. Being watched for someone else's entertainment. Resort check-in! Yes. All guests are required... Blood. Okay. Alright. You looked collectible for a second. Hammer. Oh, yes. There's melee. Oh, what the heck are you? My dude, you're looking a little... You're gonna... Gotta get... Someone got the 1-2 punch. And I didn't do it, so I don't know. They can't blame me. Okay. I am curious if, how difficult this game will be. But you jump... Oh my gosh, you jump so high. Look at... Whoa. Man, I got some jumps. This is crazy. Okay, alright. Take it. Yes, currency. Give me the currency. Oh, I love it. Just the aesthetic of it is perfect. Get this. There's a storm brewing. Okay.
This should come in handy.
Nice. Nice. Twisted Tower. Oh gosh! What the heck? Oh, yo, 10 out of 10 game. Guys. You can hit the balloons. I shouldn't. No, but I bet you there's an achievement for killing all the balloons. Yes, you are. Yes, thank you. Oh, there's like interactive. The environment is like interactive. It's fun.
An old sign.
An old sign?
Climb to the top. Brave and clever. Claim the treasure. Yours forever.
There's like sound effects for it. I love the... Yes, I can destroy... It's like in like Portal, right? You can destroy it like that. That's a big like meme. You can destroy the cameras. What? Here, I have to destroy you. Yes. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I must. Wait. I get rewarded for that. What? Hold up. Why can't I pick you up? There's like a secret here. Oh, you're here too. What are you guys for? What? Why? Can I... Yo. Oh my goodness. That is so... Oh. There's something that's so satisfying about a game that has a like good feeling. Everything is interactive. Oh my goodness. Alright. Guys, this is what FNAF needs to be. Alright. Make a first-person shooter game. No, it doesn't need that. I have stamina. Okay. Can I smash you? Not a question I should... Okay, I shouldn't ask it like that. Respectfully, can I smash you? Can I do... Oh, I'm moving. I will say this is not as cool of a carousel as the one from Help 1 at 2. The one from Help 1 and 2 actually is like really cool. Really like it. Can I smash this? I can try. Okay. Can't do that. Do these regenerate? They don't seem to. I can pick this up. Why? Why is everything interactive? Okay. Can I do anything? This is frustrating. Wait, hold on. I saw something there. No. There. Okay, guys. There's. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to say it. There's a monkey in my brain that's telling me I need to hit all these. Okay. So blame it, not me. Just know, if you have the itch, you have the itch. It's just, I do have stamina. That sucks. Okay. What is this? Some sort of twisted tower? Nice. Ooh. Go on top of this. Can I do anything here? Wait. I can pick you up. Why? Ooh, nice. Smash it too. Okay. Pumpkins. Yes. Part of me is like, please don't regenerate everything, so I have to go through and do that like all again. Also, I hope it rewards me for this because it's really fun. Okay. Mr. Twister welcomes you. Crouch. Alright. No. Why would I crouch when I have a hammer? Why would I need to crouch? Is this some sort of horror game? Beware, I have a hammer. You seem friendly. Yeah. Okay. You're here, I gotta smash all of these. Whoa. I hope you wait a second. Hold on. I'm gonna have to fight you, aren't I? Yes. Hold on. I'll teach you, my pretty. Already smashed that. This looks very much like Disney's castle, like the Magic Castle. Hey, hold on a second. I gotta smash all these balloons. Oh gosh. Hey dude, do I have melee?
Does Teddy have a taste?
No. No, sir. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay.
What was that guy's problem?
He was saying it can totally take your taste. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna smash you. I'm gonna smash your face in, buddy. That's what I'm gonna do. I need to start making FNAF jokes quick, guys. So this, there's a car, and it's gonna hit me. Actually, it's a hammer. Alright, no, I'm sorry. That joke did not land. I hope you've got it out of your system. I apologize greatly for my need to do this, but I have to. Mega load of tickets. There we go. Dude, this is like... Oh, goodness. I am loving this so much. Like, the aesthetic of this. Oh, yes. Look at this! What the heck? What is this? This is just like an indie game that was on Steam. What is this? This has like actual like really cool production. Who made this? I need to do research. They might actually have a pretty like decent sized team, but regardless, this is like insanely impressive. This literally reminds me so much of what I feel like Lies of P is. I have not played it though, so I could not tell you. But more Souls-like.
Welcome to the Twisted Tower.
Ah, yes.
Where your wildest dreams will bloom and flower.
Interesting.
Through sleek halls and wonders grand, you'll squeal for more at my command. And if you reach the top tonight,
yes.
The treasure.
And Bonnie the Bunny, I was talking about that earlier.
Upright. Yes, Tiny.
About them kind of being different and why.
Charlotte.
Oh. Yes, Tiny. We all. Charlotte, Emily, you know I'm Henry. I made the mimic. I made the mimic. Where are you? Huh, Did you make the mimic? Yes. I love the sheer amount of interactivity. So the reason I was talking about how they're different and why that is, basically it boils down to, okay, the mimic in Secret of the Mimic is the prototype. The original Edwin created and then destroyed that was rebuilt by Fazbear Entertainment. But then it was taken and was finalized by Fazbear Entertainment, which is what we get in Ruin, or one of the actual mimic line. That's the weird endoskeleton that can actually like transform into a spider, which is wild. We're learning apparently that Edwin actually was commissioned by Fazbear Entertainment to create that, which is what they went to retrieve. But they had no idea about the mimic and that the program infected that. So it's possible they kind of thought that the mimic endo was the thing they were supposed to retrieve. Okay, 1 second, I gotta stop this. Somebody's just laughing up a storm. So, yes, hello. Okay. Respectfully, we leave you alone. What are you? Cigarettes. Ah, yes, we look in every nook and cranny. The sheer amount of, like, things I can just smash makes me so happy. I don't even know how to describe it. This is just amazing. Okay. I really hope this, I really hope I don't know how, like, far along in production this game is, but I really hope they come out with, like, a full game for this soon. They just released the demo, so obviously give the developers the needed time. But like, I'm gonna play this when it comes out. This is crazy. I ran. Ooh. Ominous. I like it. Ooh, is this like a maze? No maze of worry to me. I have a hammer. I can smash things with it. Yes. Oh, Charlotte was the wife? Or love interest? That I missed kind of the opening cutscene context. Yes, you were the one we were looking for. Huh. Not to be confused with Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite. I'm sorry. Oh, hello. It's the Jester. It's Jackie, guys. Oh, that was not nice. Guessing we're gonna have to smash a bunch of those guys. Not in that way, please. Is that it? Please, wait, no. Oh, good. What the heck? Are we getting ourselves in here? Hold up. Why can't I just... Why? I can pick up so many things. What? Whoa. You, sir, do not appear...
What the hell happened here?
You don't have a head. The money is mine. And also, I skewered this man. Did you make the mimic? Guys, the mimic did this. We all know what happens to those who have heads and arms. The mimic takes them. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, I am so sorry. That was not my intention, but also... Thank you for the 10. Guys, I am so unbelievably shocked. What the heck, guys? Oh my goodness. That would be insane. I feel like that's not a complete cutscene. I feel like there's more to that. I will wait here patiently for the rest of the cutscene. Let me explore. Hold on. Don't stop with your mysterious music. Let me explore a little bit. I saw... Okay. There's some ominous music coming that I don't like particularly. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. This looks like a I'm just honestly shocked at the level of production of this. Oh, hey buddy, you go get your sandwich. We'll maybe be here. Actually, you know, time is a precious thing. We might be gone. It might be over. But no, we'll see how long this goes. Are you friendly, or do I need to kill you?
Wouldn't you love an upgrade, chap?
Oh, this is $0. Yeah.
Are you sure about that, chap?
Yes, indeed. I would love. Okay. Smack wind up. Oh, smack wind up for a thunderous thwack, dealing instant double damage. Ooh, that's fun. Hold up. Okay, backspace. Can I do it?
Pleasure doing business, big guy.
Can I do anything else? That is crazy. There's like a whole upgrade.
Be a real boy.
Damn,
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
You got a good deal on that one. Pleasure doing business. Be a real boy. Pleasure doing business, big guy.
Oh, Real Boy. Interesting. So it literally kind of is riffing off Pinocchio a little bit. Interesting. I guess the aesthetic works well. Interesting. I'm curious what the story is here. This has me fully intrigued. I know this is not the Mimic. I understand that this is not FNAF, but this has a lot of like Mascot horror elements to it that are intriguing. Can I get any more money from you? No, I'm not gonna. Sorry. I don't mean to disturb you. Just wondering if you had any more money. Okay. Hold on, let's try that. Oh, that's fun. It has like a. Oh, that's cool. That's satisfying. I like that. It's kind of like a. So you have like a wind up. Nice thwack. Gotta love it. Ooh, yummy. This is a twisted snack. Not a normal snack, a twisted snack. You'll see it's next to your health bar. You can eat it whenever you like. You can hold up to 10 snacks at a time. Interesting. So it's like a sort of like elixir or like potion. Interesting. Like when you're in a tight spot, use this to like as a buff. Can't get through there. I hope, maybe. Can't get through here. Likely everything's gonna be closed off. Oh, hello, sir.
Hey ho, if it isn't Tiny Martin.
It is Tiny Martin. Yes, me. I'm Tiny Martin.
Finally, a guest to experience this stupid park. Frankly, Twister hasn't been this excited since, well... Anyways, I will say, I have a bit of skepticism. You're not the looker, as you're well aware. That said, as long as you keep these pristine halls tidy, I think you and I can get along.
Do I work for you? I think I missed a bit of context here. To be fair... Alright, this is an elevator card. Insert it into the elevator and you'll have access to other floors. Very cool.
Hey ho, if it isn't Tiny Martin.
That's okay.
Finally.
I need to get the balloon. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. Yes, I can get you. The fact you can use those later is... I had this one. I'm gonna be able to, like... up there. Okay. That's fun. So you get, like, this is a hub area. You get a good idea of, like, how big the game is. We're planning to do. So a lot of areas we can't go to. Okay. Yes, thank you. Okay, anything I haven't explored yet? I can go to the elevator, so I definitely want to. There's so many balloons. How am I gonna do this? Tiny Tim is Tiny. What was my name? Tiny Mark. You know what? I just realized, guys. There is. I don't know if any of you guys have watched or checked out the show Severance. I am absolutely obsessed with that show right now, and there's a new episode out right now. So likely after I'm done with this, that is exactly what I'm going to be watching. In between reactions to the Mimic trailer, I will be watching Severance. Because that show is awesome. Okay. So, I don't know how long this demo is actually. Wait, hold on. Where can I can insert. Okay, you did it! A lot of floors. My goodness, can you go to all these? How big is this game gonna be? This is crazy. Okay. I'm so curious about this. Oh, something is... Oh, hey. Dining hall. This seems fine. You're going to kill me. Oh gosh, I legitimately That scared me. I hate
Don't be afraid.
Hey, look, look, dude, you can't, that scared me so bad. I don't know why that caught me off guard. I knew exactly what was gonna happen, but it just seemed so nice. He was like, hey, don't be afraid, man. I'm like, all right. And then he stabbed me, and I was like, man, okay, dude. It's like, why are you allowed to have a knife and Vanessa can't? I don't. Wait, hold on. What even are you? What is this? What kind of weirdness is going on here? Pizza! Guys, it's Fazbear. It's pizza and cigarettes with Jerry Giraffe and friends. Yes. What a great family-friendly establishment. It's pizza and cigarettes with Jerry Giraffe and friends. I mean, Huggy Bear at 9 p.m. I mean, there's nothing sinister about this dude at all. You look at this and you think family friendly. That is a childhood friend. Yes. Get out of here. What are you? Hold on. In fact, I can write everything. I'm just like, I'm so overwhelmed. Okay, hold on. I can't go through there. Alright. Like, seriously, the Bioshock inspiration for this game. Oh, I'm about to be attacked. Majorly attacked. Okay. Oh. Alright. Balloons! Gotta pop them all. Twisted Towers! No. Okay. Just hope I don't get soft locked. As I get soft locked. Get me out of here. Get me out of here real quick. Thank you. Can I actually... Oh, hold on. Alright. I feel like I feel like people are gonna come... Maybe I should change the title of this stream. I'm starting to think, because I'm like thinking people are gonna come in here and be like, you know, FNAF, right? But then again, this game is so like on brand for like the whole idea of like, oh, it's a carnival. This is literally that game, but a little bit more violent and more Bioshock, which, I mean, can you really be mad about that? Yeah, it should be. Come on. Guys! It's Twisted Snacks! It's great advertising, it's Twisted Snacks, my favourite. It's fantastic. This...
I have a confession to share.
Oh, yes.
It's about the prize, so handle it with care.
Is it
the
my
prize
wife?
Is not quite
Is
what you
it my wife? Can I get my
true.
wife back? I'm
But
assuming
trust
it's my wife.
You'll like it more.
Trust me,
than you
bro.
do.
Oh. Stop watching me, creep. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Who's sleeping on this? I know it's a demo, so it's like, who is? Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I hate it! I hate it! Die! Die with die! Oh my gosh! Die with fire! That is terrifying. Oh, I hate that so much. Oh, it's like the thing from Toy Story, but it sucks. What, are you possessed by demon? Is that what this is? Soul of children? What? Obviously not. Nah, this is not that kind of game. Okay. What? Okay. Plot twist. There wasn't a Twisted Chica novel since she was busy making Twisted. Yes. Guys, I think she's here. I love that. That I appreciate that. Oh, why? Oh, it's so horrifying. I hate it so much. Secret area. Can I kill you? I probably can, but also. I want to... Can I kill you? I can't kill you, and that upsets me. No, please. Why? Okay, I was starting to like this game. This freaking thing. Okay. Freaking get out of here, man. Alright. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna fart. What the heck, man? Jonathan, dude, get it under control. It's those twisted snacks, man. It's those twisted snacks. They really make you fart. They're like Taco Bell. Man. Alright. So, there's the thing, I think, for the elevator, maybe? Alright, where are we going? I got a twisted secret. Jonathan. That sounded like Jonathan's farts, not gonna lie.
Nice. Is this a toy? Guess we'll find out.
Free. The misfire. I have a gun. Oh, and it's got quick on. It's got that BioShock quick flick where you just flick it. As all games should. Why? It's like Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 got it. You just flick, no numbers, just flick your freaking mouse, and you get another weapon. Let's try this thing out, man. I'm like, look at this. Ah! It's so, like, the combat in this game is so freaking satisfying. Oh, oh, it's close. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't want to play this game anymore. I am going... Oh. You know what, Buster? You messed with the wrong cloud today. Oh. It seems like we're about to go into a bit of a standoff, aren't we? Oh, you're the... Why are you doing that, man? Okay, hold on.
Be a real boy. Get some pleasure doing business, big guy.
Yes. Let's see, Lost, be sure to use this map. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's a perfectly understandable map. This is revolutionary. It's not the labyrinth at all. What a great... Okay. Eat treat. I love every... Okay, keep an eye out for those doors marked with an X on, chap. That means it's a path you can take on your next playthrough, ensuring guests at the park get a new, unique experience on multiple playthroughs. Oh my goodness. You're on a roll! Money the bunny, that is it's solid. There you go. That is great. Yes, this is the... This is Lost. Be sure to use this map, guys. Guys, just look at the survival guide. It explains everything. Just read it. The Foxy Grid. It's just... Guys, just read it. It's perfect. Why did I do that? Okay. Because it gave me the option, man.
Restricted. The doors marked with an X are closed.
I do love that. That is such an amazing... what a great mechanic. The fact that, like, oh, this is a door you can play next time, so play it again. Replayability is always an important thing in these types of games. So having, like... What is about to happen, guys? I don't know. Okay. Alright. It's those twisted snacks, man.
Welcome.
No. Who? Where? When? Jerry?
Welcome.
Jerry? I don't want to talk to you, Jerry. I heard that I wasn't supposed to talk to you. You're the weird one my mom warned me about. She said, you're a weirdo. Not to go near you, Jerry. Oh, God. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah. Yeah, Jerry, you just got Jerry. That's right. Oh, gosh. Those things, man. Those... Where? Oh, there you are. Yeah. Alright, who else wants some? Who else wants some of these Hammer time. I got a gun. I got a gun. And a hammer. Smile. Dude, who? I'm just asking. Oh my gosh. The child is creepier than them. Oh, that's why. There's something actually wrong with you. Okay. Oh, I love this so much. This is... Oh, I got some ammo. Very nice. Oh, I have a lot of ammo. Okay. Awesome. They really, really reward, like... Oh, can I shoot that? Surely I can shoot some part of it. No, I shouldn't waste my bullets. Well, this is like some puzzle or something, though. Oh... I am wasting so many bullets, I don't even care. There's like a part of me that just, I need all of these buildings to die. Alright. Yeah, I just wasted all of my bullets, but you know what? Don't judge me. Hold on. What does this say? Beware, Contestant 9. Oh, interesting. Is this like a game show? Is this like a... What do you call it? It's like a... What you call it? What's that game? The Mascot horror game. The parkour one. I didn't actually end up playing it, but... I did watch a lot of playthroughs. What was it called? My brain's actually blank. I can't think of it. Okay. Grow up. Why? What does that mean? Twistiest Tune. The Huggy Bears. Something about that sounds very wrong. Okay, I can continue to go.
Prom night.
Prom night.
She really was beautiful that night.
Grow up.
Oh, don't be a softie, Tiny.
Interesting. Don't be a softie. Grow up. So what are we supposed to do? Are we here to retrieve or to kill her? Like, this feels very much like an Elizabeth situation where, like, oh, we're here to retrieve somebody. Obviously the gameplay feels very much like it's melee focused, so it's not like, oh, this is BioShock. The aesthetic is obviously very different, but it's like a lot of inspiration. A lot of inspiration. In a lot of good ways, like, in all the right ways. Oh no, I hate my life, please no. Oh gosh. Oh, there you are. Oh, that was it? Oh no, there's two. Alright. Oh, there's Spawn. Demons from hell. Very nice. Oh gosh, hate you. No. Get out of here. Gosh, give me my melee. Where are you? Oh gosh. There we go. Oh gosh, you have a gun too. Get out of here. Oh, my health is very low. Can I get more? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, there's that like Oh gosh. Get out of here. Oh gosh, darn it, man. That thing is freaking fast. Oh gosh, there's so many of them. What am I... Okay, get out of here. I am running bullets. Okay. Up here? Oh gosh. Okay. Alright, I'm okay with that. That was, oh, hold on. I was expecting a little bit of a bigger boss for that. Hold on. quite my need to do this, but I do. Okay. At least a lot of bullets. Maybe it's more. Yeah. Here, hold on 1 second. Hello? Here, I'll be quiet, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. Alright, I gotta be quiet. I'm sorry, family. Probably just gonna try to play the game. Not talk so much. I was hoping to get more ammo. I'm low. That's not what I exactly wanted. That probably is what I wanted me to use, though. There we go. Sure how long this is. Oh, I'm stupid. It's health. Okay. I was thinking it was like, for some reason I was thinking that those were like special abilities, but now it's health. I should have been using those. I should not shoot. No, I can't. Flipper room. What? What do you mean, flipper room? What? Oh boy. What? Oh ho ho. Oh, that's so cool. What are we playing right now? Oh. Nice. Oh, I can. Okay. So gonna be like awesome when it fully comes out. Sign me up, give me early access. I am excited for this. Okay, what am I doing here? I need to get back here and not fall down. Yes, okay, so I should be able to get over here. What are we doing? Can I not? What are we doing here? I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not supposed to fall down there, though. No, that would be wrong. Wait a second. Where am I supposed to go? Because I'm supposed to go like back here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Should I take the plunge? Bonzo, you know, that's fair. Should not have done that. Oh. Oh no. Wait. You're not gonna make me do all that again. Come on, dude.
Let's get to the bed.
Why? I already did this. Why? It pulled me so far back. What? Interesting. Hold on. Can I put this back? So, room. What am I supposed to do after this? I can flip it again. Can I? is the... Okay, that room is flipped too. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. I wish there was like a crossbeam, like you could,
Hey!
Oh. Okay. I get you. More complicated.
Teddy have a taste?
Some more advanced enemies. That's cool. That's fun.
I
Yep,
see him. You just stepped into a bear trap. You just stepped.
Not what I meant to do. Oh, hey there. And over with their heads. Okay. So this is open now.
Wouldn't you love enough? Pleasure doing business, big guy.
Anything there? Yes. Okay. How? I'm so curious. How long is this demo? There was like other ways I could have gone. Have you tried the roasted dog? It's quite delicious, but it's twisted. It's a twisted roasted dog. Don't forget it, everything here is a little bit twisted. That interesting. Oh, that seems final. He's got kind of silent. Ooh, like preparing me for something horrific. Oh. Oh, this is so Bioshock. Oh, I love it so much. More of this, please. Oh, it's so Bioshock. Like in every way, and I just okay. No. Oh, there you are.
Don't be afraid.
A lot of health. There's a No. Grab. We do it all over again. I need to get used to combat. Okay, hold on, guys. So it's giving me all that. That. biggest thing, your environmental game is fantastic. Your melee is amazing. The shooting feels fine. This is only the demo. Developers, if you are watching this, I'll probably try to like spice this together. If you're wondering why I'm talking so low, it's because people are sleeping. The AI for the characters needs to be polished, like direly, and it's fine because it's just the demo. But also, like, that is the thing that it kills indie games, and it's fine. But whenever your game is surrounding it in its surrounding combat, the AI needs to be perfected to perfection for this to feel natural and good. But it's fine for just like the demo, and I really like. I'm saying this because I want this game to be good. But I hope that's not harsh. But I'm just saying, like, the AI, that is the important thing to focus, because everything else is amazing. I love this game so much. Everything about it is awesome. Oh, that's a lot of tickets. But it's just the AI. It's just like the spawning mechanic. It feels unfair in a way. I think that it would be good if you just had like a certain number of enemies that were just... You're not dead. You're not going to die. You're not... Why is it all sticky? God, it's gross. What the heck? Okay. Okay, just making sure I can move. Okay. Yeah, so it's just like... Oh my gosh! Hey, excuse me. I love this so much. Don't mind the meat, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it, it's fine. But also, guys... That sound is great, man. Okay. Awesome. Okay. That is fantastic. Oh, I love this. This is so great. Like, it is so Bioshock in the best way. I keep saying that, but it's like, it is so good. Oh, that's gross, but it's so detailed. Okay, fine. Alright. Oh yeah, now you can bring anything at me. I'm good. I got this. Are you something real that's gonna like pop out for some reason? Probably not. No. 3-foot wiener. Have you tried the famous 3-foot wiener? No. Thank you for saving my game. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. So, can I not die? Can I jump over this? I can. The awesome telephone. Jaw drops phone weights. Okay. That's fine. Oh. That's not...
Hey!
That's not good. I don't like... Oh, gosh. Gosh. It's not even fair anymore. This feels fine. No, it's maybe not. Smash. Smash. Yes. I feel like I'm being lured. Oh, good. Jump scares are good, though. Jump scares are good. Placement good. Oh, hey. Yes. That was a good gamble. We won. Almost, I feel like this works better, maybe for those single enemies. So it's a little bit more balanced, I think. Those. Oh, hate that. Get back here, you crazy bears. I'll duck you up, that's fine. What do you do? Can I throw you at something? Someone? No. Hold up. Headshots are better. Oh, sorry. Can I... Headshots are better. Try to aim for the head, because those actually... Oh. What the heck? No. No, thank you. No spider. No, thank you. Don't like it. Yeah, might as well. Very good. Is that down here? Yeah. Okay.
Hee-haw, if it isn't Tiny Martin.
Okay, we already talked to you.
Twister's all horrible.
No, we already knew about you. No, we still don't have that. Oh, but that is... What is happening to us? Interesting. Are we missing something? Are we not supposed to be up here yet? I don't think so. Okay, wrong area. Okay. We're not quite there yet. I have 2,000 tickets though. Quite wealthy indeed. I don't care about you. Oh, this is what opened. Okay. Twisted token. It's time to get your first twisted toy. Use this token in the main lobby on floor 0 to collect your gift from your host, Mr. Twister. Okay. First, though... Thank you. Hey, upgrade.
Wish a pleasure doing business. Be a real boy. Get some
there's-
upgrades. Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Sure, spin that chamber chap power up for triple shots.
Pleasure doing business, big guy. Wouldn't you love an upgrade, chap?
Ooh. Oh, I can do all of these. I should do... Damn.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
I ain't lying. You're looking... Are you sure about that?
Yep.
You're pulling all the right... Are you sure about that? You're pulling all the right strings. Are you sure? Yep. Pleasure doing business. Wouldn't you love an upgrade, chap? Are you sure about that? You're pulling... Are you sure? You got a good... Are you sure about that? You're pulling... Pleasure doing business, big guy.
Thank you. Patricia, how's it
Well,
going?
hee-haw, little tiny Martin, the magical mess maker. Blood everywhere.
Yep.
It's a god-awful shame.
Well,
I can't keep cleaning up your
blood
mess,
on you.
Tiny.
What are you talking about? Oh, sorry. I didn't think that would actually hurt you. Apologies. Oh. My efforts were rewarded. That's fun. Okay. Anybody try to mess with me now? And I'll blow you to smithereens. No, I can't kill you. You're invincible. You have the farts to protect you. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, now we can go to floor 0. Okay. This like, this is fascinating in all the right ways. I have a feeling we're probably done. We probably have a boss fight, and then that'll probably be, you know, it for a little bit. Yeah, boss fight time. I'm ready. What's it gonna be? Ooh, I don't like that. What's about to happen now? Okay. Ooh. Me likey that. Where are you? Oh, there's too many places to go. Okay, I can't go in there.
Are you ready to hear about the prize? It is my honor, with great delight, to reveal the prize of Twisted Tower tonight. If you reach the top, through trial and fight, you shall win. Sweet Charlotte Wright!
I mean, that was obvious. Obvious thing is obvious. We already knew that. Yeah, that raises the stakes a little bit, doesn't it? What's your deal with her? What happened? I don't know quite what the history is there, but it is quite intriguing. Aw, what is that? That looks fun. Yes, give it to me. What's it? What? What? Middle mouse button. So like what? Oh, what in the poppy playtime? But it's actually kind of cool. Wait, hold on. Oh. What? Are you gonna use that in combat? Like you... Oh, that's so cool. That actually is awesome. Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, I need to... Oh, see. Okay. Oh, I can't get that one? Hold on. What am I missing from there? Reload animation is cool. Wait, can I go over here? Kind of cheesy? No, because it didn't seem like... Okay. Hold on. Why can't I use? What am I doing? Why haven't I freaking been using that? What? Oh, hold up. What is this? Fake painting, huh? See how it is? So, wait, how am I supposed to get across this? How am I supposed to do this? Huh? Oh, wait a second. Oh, I didn't see it. It's one of those Poppy Playtime moments of a look up. Okay, hold on. That's that. Okay, go on the side. What does that give me? Oh. Okay, I see. So I need to... Come on. Ah, crap. Okay, I have to go back. Okay, I didn't expect so many mechanics in this. This is cool. Like, this legitimately feels... Like, I mean, the grapple mechanic, maybe I'm not using it. Like, it's pretty... It's not necessarily, like... Okay, that's... I don't know what's going on with that. Do I need to do both of them? Why do I need to... Okay. Not sure what the deal is with that. Okay. There we go. I accept that. That's fine. It's a bit intuitive, I guess. I mean, it's okay. Definitely could be improved. But once again, demo. This is a demo. I can go back and use that on a different floor. Yes. Oh, this is the part that was kind of locked away. I now have this. What?
Be a real boy. Get some upgrades.
I can't.
Pleasure doing business, big
that
guy.
Yet. It's okay. Oh, I can use that on that. Very nice. Okay, can't do that. That's a really fun mechanic. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Hold on. Can I... No. I need to go to the elevator. Oh. Oh, crap.
Let's get to the...
Get over here!
Oh, hello. Oh, crap. There's more. Dude. Oh, I don't freaking do it. Hold on.
Where's your at?
Can I go? Wait, can I? Wait. This is back where I was, wasn't it? Yeah, this is. Why am I back here? Hold on. Let's go. I shouldn't be back here. I don't need to be here. Should be able to get a good amount of food from this guy. Yeah. We could just spend some time looting, but I don't think it matters. I think we're done. But maybe.
You did it!
More? More. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's it. Okay. That. Okay, get lost in 5 hauntingly beautiful worlds. 5. Ascent of the Twisted Tower. Explore a variety of paths. Like 10 total weapons. So 5 worlds? Oh, that's big. So, like, this isn't the only map. This is so... This is one of those games where it's finally like, yeah, this... With improved AI, this is BioShock. Like, this is a game that has that same feeling to it. You know? I would be curious to know what the story is here, because obviously that's the one that's is like, okay, we're here for our love interest, Charlotte. I missed a little bit of the beginning where or it was a long time ago. That was really fun though. Like these combat was not too difficult. And exploration was wildly rewarding. Awesome. Fantastic. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna end the stream off here. That seems like a good place to end it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys liked what you saw.